60 Minutes recently reported about the dangers of formaldehyde in popular flooring sold by lumber liquidators, and that raised fears about other things that we buy to make our homes nicer. Tonight, Paula Todi shows us some hidden home dangers.
Betty Sutton has a beautiful home remodeled with new tile, carpet, bamboo laminate, and bright new sunroom.
And within a couple of months, Mom develops a cough, and it progressed to a point that she saw a doctor in November of 2013.
Since then, there have been a lot of doctors and tests about a deep, persistent cough so bad she asked for water and walked away at times during our interview.
Before this, I was the healthiest old 85-year-old you can imagine.
The doctors Betty has seen have no specific answers on what's causing her cough. When the family saw the 60 Minutes piece on lumber liquidators, they began to wonder about their building items that came from other retailers. Health concerns raised in the piece seem similar to Betty's. Even so,
it's hard to navigate this. I mean, if you have a suspicion, it's just hard to find the right people to do the testing.
Companies selling do-it-yourself test kits on the internet have big backlogs because of so many new fears. We put Betty in touch with a home inspector who's also an indoor air quality assessor. Mike Hesterberg says testing for formaldehyde is just one VOC, or volatile organic chemical, we should be concerned with. There's a lot in a home. Even pressboard furniture can release fumes that can be harmful, especially to those who have certain sensitivities.
A lot of things. Flooring, paints, coatings for fabrics.
He's found people have gotten sick storing a lawnmower in a garage. Gas fumes can leak into the home. Medications can give off harmful fumes. Chemicals stored near a furnace can backdraft toxins into the house. Some things have gotten better when it comes to paints and building products we bring in our homes. The EPA estimates the level of formaldehyde, for instance, has been reduced 80 to 90% in the last 30 years. The problem is many of us now live in airtight homes, trapping all that bad air inside. Ventilation is so important. If you're found to have a sick house, experts might recommend a combination of open doors, windows, and continuous fans. And when you think remodeling, think health. The painting industry has been ahead of the curve for several years, offering low VOC paints. There's a growing number of consumers asking the home improvement industry for more accountability when it comes to their health and the environment.
Our best-selling carpet line is made from recycled pop bottles. Yeah. How wonderful is that?
At Carpetland, they began a database a few years ago that sources everything about a product down to any third-party testing, going beyond the labels found on the box.
We wanted it in place because consumers were becoming more and more knowledgeable. This industry has trailed behind organic foods.
The government is enacting tougher standards on indoor air quality for building products by the end of the year based on California standards. Standards flooring for lumber liquidators was found to have violated. All retailers should have on file disclosure forms which list all chemicals. Test results from Betty's home are back. Total indoor air quality is considered by government standards to need improving to avoid health risk. One measure of alcohol-based vapors is most concerning, with levels considered severe. Now come tough decisions. While we don't know how this family story will end, we do know what they said before the test.
And if we have the slightest inclination that that's what our issue is, then I think we're ready to remodel again.
Hopefully, with guidance, simple fixes will be found. The lab used in this case offers ongoing support for a fee. Another thing to keep in mind if you're checking to see if your house is making you sick. Paula Todi, Local 12 News.
Due to health concerns, flame-retardant furniture is on the way out. Ashley, which is the nation's largest furniture retailer, recently stopped using the chemicals on fabrics. California put a ban in place a few years ago.